guys, it's the Vape guys.
Does again. And this is the first time ever wearing a hat.
A hat.
Do you want to know why? Because my hair's a mess.
Right, we're here today with the
Coil Master V3 DIY expert wrap machine contraption. And it is fucking brilliant.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Yes, it is. So it's after Vape Fest now, isn't it?
Yeah, we've not long been back from Vape Fest.
And as you can see, we've got a new thing, because we've got so many fucking juices.
We have to take all my mods down. All my mods are back in its cases.
Because we've got so many juices. Seriously. 60% of them are for review. Seriously.
Yeah.
So, the Coil Master. First thing we're going to mention is that we are doing a competition. It literally went up 2 seconds ago. And we've already got like 5 retweets or something. But we're giving away 25 copies of
the new Vape Around magazine.
Yeah.
It's issue 1. It only came out on the Saturday of Vape Fest,
So
it was the 8th.
Yeah, so most of you won't have one.
So if you didn't go to Vape Fest, you will not have one.
Well, you might do. You might have got one in the paper or in the local shop.
You might have got one.
We've been distributing them around by us to a few shops. They've got a few copies in. But this one is a special. You get a nice little... in
a calendar?
A nice little calendar, should I say. Do you want to say little? Should we say little? Yeah. We'll say little.
And this has got all the vape
expos,
vape related events going on.
It's from Decadent
everywhere.
Vapors as well.
Decadent Vapors and Vape Around magazine.
They did a special, you know, at Vape Fest. Oh, you seen? You got one, didn't you?
I got one.
You did the special Vape Fest original juice, and it's very nice.
Got one myself. Yeah.
I really like it. We're also going to be giving away one of the red juice t-shirts. Unfortunately, we've only got one size.
And that's
an extra large.
Large.
But it doesn't matter. You just use it as a wander round.
If you're a girl, a nightgown to go to sleep in, so it covers your knickers.
And we've also got a Vape Fest special juice. I'm not going to show you what it is.
Or what company it's from.
What company it's from, but we've got one of them to give away. We're going to throw a few air fresheners in some of them as well. Some Make My Vape ones.
Yeah. And
so you might get a little surprise in your one.
In your magazine, you might get a little surprise. You might get an air freshener. You might get a t-shirt.
You might get a juice.
A juice.
Or tank rings.
Or a tank ring.
Oh. They're only little things, but at the end of the day, it counts. We've also got... Might throw some of the... Me cap. Yeah, we've also got a few of these. Might do these, because I haven't opened these, because they're too, like... Pure Perfection pear drops.
Where are they from?
I haven't got a clue. I think they were from...
Are they from Vape Fest?
Yeah, they are, yeah. I've never seen... I don't know where... somebody threw them at me.
So, you'll be getting... One of you will be getting one... Well...
25 of you will be getting one of you then.
We'll get one of these. Maybe with an air freshener, maybe with a bottle of juice, maybe even with a t-shirt.
Or a tank ring.
Or a tank ring.
So, the Coil Master. Okay, guys. So, we've got the Coil Master today. What wire would you like to use, Jace? 22 or 28?
What are you using, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be using my brand new
from
Vape Fest. Royal. Hold on, I'll put it back together so you can see. The brand new white and gold. My brand new white and gold Royal Hunter RDA. It cost me £25.
At Vape Fest.
It's also got 4 posts, which is very handy. So that's that. Oh, bloody hell.
Just throwing it around.
Yeah, so what would you like to make? What coil should I make? It needs to be above 0.2. Above 0.2. So what wire are we going to use? Do you think the 22?
22 gauge.
We'll go for 22. I'm going to be using this thing online. Don't know if you can see it.
You probably won't
be able to see it. Steam engine. Okay.
You can use this for
everything.
Basically everything.
Juice making. What your battery range is going to be.
Your coils.
Your coil, your ohmage, your temperature control.
Basically, if you type into it, oh yeah, I want to use 22 gauge cam file. I want to achieve like a 0.2 coil. It's going to tell you how many wraps of that wire you want to do to achieve it on what wattage.
It's a very good resource. I'll do one and I'll get a 0.2 resistance. So it's told me I need 4.89 wraps on. It doesn't say. It says 1.3 millimeters. So in this Coil Master, I'd just like to go through some of them.
In here, you get
This thing.
the black bit of that. What you're seeing sticking up the top of it. It feels, yeah, of course you can see that. The thing you can see that's sticking up the top is these things here. And in total you get 2, 4, 6. You get 6. Yeah, you get 6. Yeah,
6.
You get 6 of these.
Different sizes.
With the thickest at that.
Jesus.
So that is rather large. You can't really tell how wide that is.
Compared to that one.
Let's compare it to this one then.
Go on. Is this the thinnest one?
The thinnest one. So the thickest, which I just showed you. So the thinnest, as you can see, it's got a massive, massive difference in size. And that way as well. So
I think this fucking thing is brilliant, to be quite honest with you.
It is, it's absolutely fantastic. It's called Follow Master to Be Master. You get this at www.coil-master.net. In this you get so you get 6 bits.
Have we got the 15?
You get 3. Use that one, so that's a good size.
What one? Let's have a gander what this is. The good thing about this as well.
You get these as well, and what you do with them is that's so you twist it. He'll show you all that.
I'll show you in a minute. Basically, it's got the diameter of the post.
Right.
So that's a 25, which is equal to 2.5 millage.
And then it'll show 25 there as well.
So then I will need to push that into the 25 end, and it will fit perfectly. Have you got a pair of pliers, please?
I do indeed.
Okay, so we're going to use 22 gauge. This is from Vaping Outlaws. I got this from UK E6 store, and that should be enough. Go on. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so you've got this, and in the top you've got these little tiny holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed the canthal into there and make it pop out the top. I'm going to put my finger on there and leave that like that. Then I'm going to get the 25. I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to put it underneath the coil. I'm going to press really hard and twist it.
For the first one, you twist it really hard.
Really hard. Oh, that didn't work, did it? That did.
So once you got that,
you slacken it off slightly, don't you?
Yeah, because what it's going to do is obviously because it's twisting, it's going to start pushing out
3
and out and out.
I class it once it goes past the bit that you put it through as 1 wrap.
Yeah.
So that's 4. It said I need 4.9. So I'm going to go just before the 5 wrap. So there. I'm going to push it together. Pull it out. I don't know if you can see that, but there's my coil. And I'm going to pull it off.
But I think it's easier to get this off now. Just pull that up.
Yeah.
To what? To where you put it in.
And then we're going to get
these big
you just pair of tweezers that I've never seen in my life.
You just push it back.
You don't get the tweezers with it, by the way, guys.
No. And you just want to pull it out really carefully, because otherwise it's going to fuck up.
Yes, it will do that.
Make sure it's all nice and straight and tight together. If you want, you can just give it a little squeeze, even though you don't really need to because it's made a perfect coil. But if I just hold that like that and just straighten that one up,
okay,
you got your perfect. I'll hold it with the tweezers.
This hat makes me really itchy.
You got your perfect
4.95 wrap coil
at a diameter of 25.
2.5 mil.
2.5 mil.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece off, this big long arm, with a pair of pliers with my helpful assistant. Here we go, here we go, here we go, and cut. Right. So now I've got this, which is my coil. What do you think the ohmage will be? If we've done it right, it should be 0.2, which is not bad. But first of all, I need a pair of pliers because I'm going to show you a trick. Pair of pliers, please, Captain. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to get this like this. I'm going to hold it up in the air. And then I'm going to let my helpful assistant go like this. And burn. Burn, baby, burn. Watch me fucking face, you dickhead.
Stop moving close to you.
Right, fucking hell. Right, as you can see, it is glowing. And why we do this? Why do we do this? To do this.
All it does is then, if you just give it a good squeeze, I know it was already close together anyway, but if you squeeze it when it's hot and it's out of your RDA, because people do it when it's in the RDA, they put it in and then tighten it all up and cut the ends, and then they make it glow and then they squeeze. But if you do it that way, you're restricting yourself to space. But if you just heat it up outside till it's glowing bright red and then squeeze it, it takes all the springiness out of the cam foul.
One is
22 gauge, you should be alright. You really don't need a torch to do it. I would recommend to do it with anything less, really. So like, such as a 24 gauge, 28 gauge, because with it being really, really thin, it's quite springy. As soon as you burn it, it sticks.
So guys, we've finally attached the coil to the K-Box Mini. And then just go like that.
It's going inside out.
Inside out, but there is something I must tell you. I mustn't have wrapped it correctly because it's running at...
It's running at a 0.1 over what it should be.
But it's also killed the battery.
Has it?
It has.
You sure you just didn't charge the battery?
Oh no, we are. The battery's back on now. 0.3 basically. So now I'm going to turn my K-Box off.
And I'm going to snip these for you because I've got a stronger grip.
Okay, I'm going to get my cotton. And then Jace, very quickly, is going to make a 28 gauge, not on video because it'll just take a while, but we've showed you how to use it. Basically, you put your cam file through the hole, hold it on the top, put the cam file through, wrap with the thing, push, turn, to how many wraps you want. Use the steam engine, seriously, it's really good. Just type in steam engine vaping calculator into Google and see what comes up, and click the first link. It's really, really good. It's very self-explanatory as well. So Jace is going to make up a 28 gauge coil and show you how that runs. Yeah, you are. I've just decided right now.
What am I going to run it on?
We'll find something. You can
run
run it on that. We'll do that. Back in a few.
Right, so I'm back. Well,
Jace has a little surprise for you, should we say?
I've used a drill.
Oh!
And what I've done is...
I can feel the adrenaline pumping.
Yeah. And what I've done is I've got 3 strands of 28 gauge cam foam, and I've twisted it. So it's all twisted. And I've made 2 coils on it. I've done 5 wraps on each coil at 2.5 mil on the Coil Master. So basically the same as what we just done with Jacks. And it's twisted. I've just put some cotton in, dripped it.
Fucking Jesus Christ, you twat.
Running at 0.3 ohms at 150 watts.
And it fucking chucks it. I'm going to use this one, brand new, just dripped it. And I'm using the Decadent Vapor. It's clouding. The Decadent Vapor Vape Fest Special.
Is that any good?
It's fucking brilliant. And right, do you know that cloud then?
Yeah.
Without reading the bottle.
Bottles are hard to squeeze, like.
Without that bottle, what do you think percentage it is with me blowing that cloud then?
50-50.
Bang on the money. Did you just read the bottle?
I did not read the bottle.
Did you read the bottle previously?
No.
You fucking liar.
I haven't.
Yeah, so the Coil Master. I know I say this a lot, but what would you recommend it on a scale of 1 to 10?
The DIY expert.
The V3.
The V3. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Would you?
Yeah.
I will give it a 10 out of 10.
I'd only give it a 9 out of 10 because the reason is I've noticed it when you're using like 22 gauge, it's quite hard to push or to twist. I know that's obviously going to be because it's a thicker camfile. And another point is when you put it through these holes, like Jack just explained. Then you put it through them holes and it comes out the top to hold it. When you're taking it out, there must be a certain way to do it without damaging the coil. But every coil I've took off it, the tail, what you're going to put into your RDA, it's bent, so it makes it a bit harder to put it in.
I see.
So that's why I'm going to give it a 9.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. I really like it. But you can get it in 3 colours.
I like it. It's good. It's fantastic.
You've just got your down points about it.
It's just got me down points about it, which just make it a little bit...
Yeah. You can get it in three different colours. Black, red and blue. I like the black personally.
I reckon the red will be quite good. It'll pop. It'll stand out.
Yeah. It's currently, you can get it globally, but on the site, I'm on the coil-master.net site, and it is currently on offer for $25.99. But when you order it, it'll come up dollars, right? But they've got a UK warehouse, so it gets you within like the week.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. So ours came within like 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
And we used it the day we got it, didn't we?
I did.
Well, you did.
I tried it, yeah.
10 out of 10. I would recommend it highly. $25, by the way. It's normally $30. So, in this current exchange rate, it is a total of...
This goes by the exchange rate, by the way, so don't take this price to heart if it's wrong. So, if you're going to buy it, make sure you look. Don't take our word for the price.
Because
exchange rates change daily.
Hourly, minutely, secondly.
So
currently it'll be £16.64.
So that is really, really not bad.
Not
because
for
it's a fantastic.
If you want to start making your own coils, this is how we started making our own coils.
Well, we started with
a screwdriver,
with a screwdriver and a drill bit. But since I've had this, it's just so much easier because there's no pissing around holding a drill bit where you've got nothing to push it up against.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd have to take it off the drill bit and then squeeze it with a pair of pliers. But with this, it compresses it.
It coils it perfectly.
Coils it perfectly.
It's if you do it right, it's like a factory coil.
Yeah.
Except you've done it yourself.
Which is good.
And it's free shipping.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So guys, I like it, basically.
Yeah.
We hope you like this video. Join us on Twitter at VapeGuysUK.
Do you know?
Laters vapors.
Stay foggy.